Welcome to this ReviCheck tutorial where we will go over the ReviCheck web portal in more detail, and explore the settings that you can customize per account or for each project. Here are the steps to get started. Step 1. Logging in. To access the web portal, you need to log in with your account details. Once you've logged in, the projects page will be your starting point. Refer to a previous tutorial about setting up your ReviCheck account. Step 2. Understand the elements on the screen. On the projects page, this is where you will see all the projects in the current team. Clicking on a project name will open the project and display all the drawing sheets in that project. Clicking on a drawing name will display all of the revisions of that drawing. Each revision can be clicked on to display more information about that revision. This is useful to see if the drawing revision has been scanned. Next is the activities page that details everything that happens on your account. You can see when you logged in and out, created projects, scanned drawings and spent credits. There is a filter menu on the right-hand side to help find that data you are interested in. The next option is a pricing section where you can buy more credits. Next to that is the download section where you can find links to the Autodesk App Store to download the Revit add-in or to the Google Play Store or Apple Store to install the mobile app on your device. On the far right-hand corner, you'll see the team credits. At the top is the number of credits you have in your current team, and below that is the unassigned credits. Click on the circle with your initials to access a small menu where you can change your profile settings. In the profile section, you can add a photo, change your name, email address, password, and turn on two-factor authentication. The next option is credit and billing, where you can transfer credits between teams. To transfer credits between teams, enter the number of credits you want to transfer in the credits box, then select the balances you want to transfer the credits between in the drop-down menus. Purchased credits will always be added to the unassigned credit balance. Step 3. Explore Team Settings. Under Team Settings, you'll find the option to manage existing teams. Teams can be used to manage projects or teams differently, especially if you have different offices or project personnel. In Team Settings, you can change the name of your team. If you have a legal disclaimer that you want to add to ReviCheck, you can enter it here, and it will be visible on the mobile app. You can also add contact details, which are optional but can be useful for people on site who need to contact someone. At the bottom of the Team Settings page, you can add new members to your team by entering an email address and assigning them a role. The roles include Administrator, Creator, and Standard User. The next option is Create New Team, which is where you create and set up a new team. Step 4. Log into the add-in. Open Revit, and you will find the ReviCheck icon on the Add-ins tab. Click on the ReviCheck icon to open the ReviCheck dialog box. Log in with your account details to use the add-in. If you have set up multiple teams, you'll be asked which team you want to log into. If you haven't set up any additional teams, you'll be logged into the default team automatically. Step 5. Check Sync and Review Sheets. Once you're logged into the add-in, you'll see all the sheets and current revisions that belong to the current team's project. The first thing you'll want to do is click on the Check Sync button to upload the data from the project to the portal. Once the sync is complete, you'll see all the sheets and revisions on the portal to match that of the project. If you accidentally select the wrong team, you'll get a warning message telling you that the project belongs to another team. Click No to go back and select the correct team. Follow these steps to use the ReviCheck web portal and settings, and you'll be all set to start using this helpful tool. Remember, you can always seek help from the support team if you need any further assistance.